Everybody, my next guest is a cast member on Saturday Night Live. Here's a scene where she's playing a kid who's obviously outgrown being on a kid show.
It's like Girls Gone Wild over here.
Please welcome Rachel Dratch. How are you?
Good, how are you?
You look nice.
Thank you.
You look all purty and everything.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
You know.
I haven't seen you in quite a while.
I know. It's been a while.
Yeah, I haven't seen you since before the holidays. You had
Right.
good holidays? Because we're both from Boston, and we've driven up together for the holidays before.
Yeah. So, yeah, well, actually, on Christmas Eve, I went to this thing. My friend was having a Christmas Eve party, and they did this thing called a Yankee swap. Does anyone know what this is? It's, okay, so what you do is, like, you bring a little gift in, and then it all goes in the pot or whatever. And then, like, you pick a number. So if you pick number 1, you unwrap a gift. But then when number 2 goes, they pick a different gift. But if they like yours better, they can, like, take it from you.
I did this at my brot's wedding, and it's really nasty.
It's so nasty. Like, you start to feel really resentful, and it creates a lot of ugly feelings on Christmas. But, so, like, one of the gifts, well, the best gift of all, well, there was one really cool gift that I didn't get, but so I had to order it online, but it was a what would Jesus do thong. That was cool. I brought it.
Make a thong?
They won't let me show you.
No, it's best that we not see that.
Anyway, but the best gift of all was this thing. It was and I picked it, okay? And it's this teddy bear, and it looks really innocent and handcrafted, like it's from the 19th century or something. But when you squeeze it, it's like, you're a f***ing ass. Crazy. Kid.
So the commercial for that doll would be on cable, right?
Well, yeah. And
would not be on network television.
Because
you can't say those words on network TV.
But it's called the Swear Bear, you know? So anyway, so I was all excited about it, but unfortunately I was too excited. Like, I was like, oh, listen to this. So then everyone in the Yankee swap had their mitts out ready to get this. So then this one girl there who I didn't even know, she goes, oh, can I listen to that? I promise I won't take it from you. And I go, okay, next round, it gets swiped from that girl. And I was like,
she took it?
She took it from me, and I was like, oh, I thought you said you promised you weren't going to take it from me. And, like, we'd had little eye contact for the rest of the night.
So you were really mad at her?
Well, not really, but I did want the Swear Bear. But then, so then I found out you can call this number. It's made by this woman in Vermont. So to get the Swear Bear, so I called this number up, and this woman answers the phone. She's like, hello? And I was like, oh, I think I must have the wrong number. And she goes, are you looking for Swear Bear? And I was like, yeah. And she goes, well, that's me. I have it on my answering machine, but when I answer the phone, I just say hello. And she sounded like, you know, the 60-year-old woman.
Sounds like a woman who's like baking cookies or something.
Yes, living in Vermont, creating the Swear Bear.
And so did you get a Swear Bear?
I haven't yet. That's on my...
How much does a Swear Bear cost?
It's only $25.
And I could get one, too.
If you want one, you're supposed to write to her. But
okay.
I know people are going to be asking about that, aren't they?
Yeah. People want one now.
All right, kids, whatever.
I'm sure you were bleeped for that whole time that you were telling what it is, so people at home have no idea what the Swear Bear says.
Maybe so.
Now, I understand that you were interested in doing Broadway, right? You want to do a Broadway show.
See, here's the thing. See, I don't really have a Broadway singing voice, but I got this opportunity a couple months ago. There's this show called You're in Town that's this really great
Big hit show. People love that show.
My friend is in. I've seen it a bunch of times. It's great. So anyway, so I had the chance to audition for it because this one part, like, you don't really need to have a Broadway type of voice. So you come in and you're supposed to prepare a song. So most people there, you know, they've auditioned for this stuff before. So I went in with a rather unconventional song to sing, and I sang Welcome to the Jungle by Guns N' Roses.
Wait, so everybody else... That's weird, because... So everybody else is coming in singing The Sun Will Come Out Tomorrow, like, or a song from Pippin or something.
Today, goodbye, or whatever.
Right, and you come in and sing Guns N' Roses.
Yeah.
And how did it go?
Well...
Do you want to... They're saying... Come on! I'm so glad. I'm so glad we had a microphone over there.
Good thing. It's always there, right?
That made my night. All right, Saturday Night Live with host Matthew McConaughey and musical guest Dixie Chicks going to be on this weekend.
Right.
Yeah, that's going to be a good one. Rachel Dratch, thank you very much. We'll be right back with Supergrass. Stick around. All right, everybody, we are back. Ladies and gentlemen, on Tuesday, my next guest will release Life on Other Planets, and this weekend they'll kick off their North American tour with 4 sold-out shows right here in New York City. Please welcome Supergrass. Hey, that was great. Hey, thank you. That was great. Excellent. Thank you very much. Supergrass, everybody, we'll take a break. We'll be right back. All right, everybody, that is our show. Do you want to thank all my guests? Rachel Dratch, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Have a good show this week. Thanks to Mr. Tom Brokaw for being here. Big thanks to Supergrass for being here. And the original Supergrass, Max Weinberg, the Max Weinberg 7. Thank you, sir. Stay tuned for Last Call with Carson Daly, and we will see you on Monday. Have a good weekend.
At one point, he even treated me to a few laps around his go-kart track. For me, this would be the highlight of the interview. The go-karts were small, but they handled with precision. I nicknamed my car White Lightning, after its cool white finish and dazzling speed. I thought about nicknaming it Blackjack because of the number 21, but in the end, I went with White Lightning because it sounded cooler. I was no longer a reporter, but a maestro of the minicar. Beat him I must, and beat him I did. We took a break to discuss Michael's memories of childhood. Then it was back to the go-karts. Back to good old 21. Go, White Lightning, go!